Hello, we're going to do a quick revision for globalization for your exam. So, to understand this chapter, you have to understand the three words that come out in your explanation. So, it's interconnectedness, interdependence all around the world. It is how things are related to one another, how globalization has made things connected to one another, how it has made everything dependent on one another. Okay, producer, supplier, consumer, it all depends on what is happening around the world. Okay, all around the world. So what is the driving force? One is transportation, because transportation allows goods and people to move across land faster at lower costs also, right? What are the types of transportation networks that we have? We have the rail and road networks with Malaysia. We have airports, seaports, transport hubs. We have approximately 6,700 flights per day and 140,000 vessels. So if you can remember these two numbers, it'll be good for you. Okay. So how about MNCs? Well, MNCs, how do they create things all around the world? Basically, you just have to know that business activities between countries will result in international trade and investment. Okay. When they have global operations, that is when ideas get spread all around the world, right? The interdependence is here. The supply chain must depend on the producers depend on the consumers, everything works interdependently. So when these companies actually work around the world, that is when ideas spread, that is when globalization happens. Okay, so Starbucks, your key example. Coffee bean is produced in North and South America, roasted in the US and India, packed and delivered to 65 countries. So because of their operations, people and goods and services move all around the world. In Singapore, of course, we have Grab, we have Singtel, Yuan saying Bread Talk. Okay, the fact that they are overseas means that the overseas economies, how they are doing overseas actually affects our success back home in Singapore, because these companies are based overseas and they are part of our national economy. So again, interconnectedness and interdependence happens when our local companies spread overseas to work. Again, similarly, foreign-owned MNCs in Singapore are here to help us sustain economic competitiveness, exchange of ideas, and leverage our strength. So Novartis and Roche, healthcare research collaboration. Okay, so because of globalization, that is why these companies come here, and when they come here, they spread their ideas, they spread their culture, and everything becomes interconnected. So again, the keyword is interconnectedness. Okay, this one is quite straightforward. The last driving force, which is advance in technology. So to facilitate communication exchange all around the world, examples are your smartphone, of course. This key idea is that messages, information can spread all around the world very easily and instantly. Apple and Samsung. Again, the keyword is interconnectedness and the spreading of ideas. So please remember this. It's always about interconnectedness, interdependence, and spreading of ideas all around the world. So that concludes the first part of globalization, which is what are the driving forces. Okay, in the next video, we'll do economic impact and response.